And we have Warrior going up against Druid in our first grand final match.
Your death!
And this is looking like Beast Druid so far from what we can see. And the Tempo Warrior coming from LaioN, using that farm to help in the control matchup. Dropping Varian, usually when it comes to that. We'll have to see what else he's got cooking in this deck. Fiery War Axe comes down from LaioN, ready to dispatch of any problems that show up. Wild Growth in this Beast Druid deck, so maybe this is more mid-rangey than aggressive from some of the lists we've seen from the preliminaries. Ravaging Ghoul answers these 1/1s very nicely. I don't think anything's much better than that. I mean, Ravaging Ghoul does have the added benefit of being an execute activator, but in this specific situation, Ravaging Ghoul just clears the board. It looks like he's going for Throbbing though. I don't know. I just feel like take advantage of clearing these 1/1s.
My blade be thirsty.
But maybe he wants more stuff to get taken out. But here we go, the Mark of Yasharag in combination with Living Roots will be able to clear up the Throbbing. And this wouldn't have been too much of a problem if Ravaging Ghoul had come down. A 3/1 remains, which can be cleared up by the Fiery War Axe. A Fierce Monkey comes down just to get free fall on the board and a little bit of protection. So the ramp has been doing pretty well so far for Ercan. Fandrel combined with Druid of the Flame is going to make a very powerful minion. And if Fandrel doesn't get answered, you have to deal with 5/5s, so 3 mana. So powerful, man. Like, a 5/5 for 3 mana is crazy. And it's cool little art there, the flying dragon. I think chimeras are what they're called in fantasy. Could be wrong. So even if Fandrel does get answered this turn, you still have a 5/5, and it's going to cost a piece. Well, it's going to bring your monkey down to 1, which lines up with hero power just perfectly. Fiery War Axe can deal with it. Could go for Ravaging Ghoul into execute. You're going to clear your own monkey in the process. The monkey has done his job. Help killing that Fandrel. So there was an answer to this board, but Azure Drake comes down to recharge the hand of Ercan. LaioN is 1 mana away for getting that Malkarok out. He's going to need to find another card. Battle Rage for 1. Looking for that slam. Gets a slam. Into Armorsmith. Everything worked out in the end. Azure Drake is dealt with, and Armorsmith can gain some armor and put something down. And there's Yogg Saron. Find its way into Ercan's hand. We haven't seen too many spells at the moment. But Druid of the Claw is going to stand strong for now. We'll have to see what weapon comes out. A 2/3. Cursed Blade! Oh no, the worst! Double all damage dealt to your hero. This is the risk of Malkaron, and Ercan should just take advantage of this. And he is going to go with the Rag. And if this Rag hits face, it's going to do 16 damage. And here we go. Oh my days!
Unnatural.
Well. What can you say about that? Cursed Blade. I'm just gonna hope that Ragnaros doesn't do his job. I mean, the hero power from the Druid does 2 damage itself. So the armor up will tank the hero power, but that is going to be enough from the Druid of the Saber in charge form. Is going to do 4 damage in combination with the hero power. And the Cursed Blade brings an early win to Ercan. Ercan even... Ouch. Wow. That was rough. That was rough. And there is the problem with Malcroc, I guess. You just have those chances sometimes to get Cursed Blade, and Rag hits you for 16 in the face, you know? It happens. It's one of the risks. But very unfortunate there for LaioN. I hope his spirits aren't too dampened from that unfortunate event. But there's something quite nice about seeing Rag deal 16 damage in one shot. I don't know. Maybe I'm a malicious sort, but I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did. I'm sure Ercan enjoyed it a lot. Can imagine him just fist pumping in the air as Rag fires that shot right to the face. But yeah, that was a quick game. I think LaioN's going to need a little bit of time to recompose himself. But they're going into the next round, and 1-0 so far off a very, very dangerous Malcroc. But let's see if LaioN can bring it back with a Hunter Mirror.
Bring it on.
So Doomsday could be kept if he wants to reset the board. Huge Toad and Animal Companion curve out quite nicely. Ercan should just throw his entire hand. He needs to find a 2 and a 3. And he does. He does get the Infested Wolf, so he does have a 4-drop. And the Quick Shot will allow him to manage LaioN's board for a little while at least. And he picks up the Elk off the top, so things did work out pretty well for Ercan. So with the coin now, LaioN could push out really aggressively with a Huge Toad. But after drawing a second high main, you just want to play high main turn 5 and then high main turn 6. And that should give you a very good chance of winning this match. Oh, even Steven. Kodo versus Rhino. Well, Stampede and Rhino. Oh, he finds the Rhino off the top. They both got horns, but they are equally matched. So now you could go for the freezing trap, but Toad does the job here. He'll be able to clear out this Elk, and then you can get out the Animal Companion next turn. And then come turn 5, you get a coin out the first high main. Quick Shot's going to deal with it, keep this Elk around. The spit from the Toad does hit the Elk, but not going to make too much difference at this point. So Animal Companion, just the best here. You want to be rolling probably just Leok or Misha. But he does find Huffer. And Huffer, where does Huffer go? He goes face. So Infested Wolf is just going to come down here, clear up the Huffer. Very back and forth, kind of mid-range game going on, playing on curve. But Infested Wolves is going to be matched by another wolf. Because these wolves are just so ill right now. Must be a pack of them. Just spreading it around. Could have went for the freezing trap there instead. That could have been a consideration. But now, Tundra Rhino makes things very dangerous. Even though you get to play high main on 5 now. Tundra Rhino opens up high main on 6 for Ercan, and he can attack as soon as he's played. So now you have to either... You have to gamble for the Kodo. Yeah, I was just about to say. Oh, LaioN hits the 1-1. Things are just not going well in this grand final so far. And high main's going to clear out that Stampede Kodo. And there's a Rhino for LaioN, but not going to do much. He's going to have to just play his own high main. There's so much damage can be pushed now. off the back of this Tundra Rhino. Picks up the Houndmaster. So now we can clear the high main, Kodo one of them. Tundra Rhino could clear out the second Hyena. But he decides to protect the health of his Tundra Rhino, and the damage just keeps coming. And Call of the Wild gets to come out next turn, but now LaioN draws his own Call of the Wild, can coin it out, can get that Huffer to finally take out that Rhino. But Ercan's going to be able to answer with Call of the Wild of his own. So how much damage does he have? Kill command. Not going to find too much use here. Call of the Wild is pretty much perfect. Gets dispatched Young as well, pushing up 3 damage. Second Call of the Wild for LaioN. It's going to slow things down, but it's not going to be enough with that kill command in hand. I don't think. Let's see. And an Eagle Horn Bow to back it up with a hero power. Over, and Ercan takes another very quick game off the back of a Tundra Rhino. It just couldn't be answered by LaioN. Really showing the power of that card in this current game. Tundra Rhino just didn't really see much play for years. I think the last time I really saw Tundra Rhino make a really big impact was when Reynad played it at DreamHack like 2 years ago. And he made some crazy play where he kill commanded his own high main and won the game somehow from it. It's kind of like very next level stuff. But that was the last time I really remember seeing Tundra Rhino having such a major impact in competitive play. But now we're starting to see its true potential in the Old Gods standard format. So 2-0 so far for Ercan. He's been waiting 2 hours to play this final, so he's pumped. He's ready to go. He's ready to win. And I can't help but think that maybe the unfortunate Curse Blade has made LaioN feel maybe a little bit tilted. And now we're going to see a Temple Warrior come in from Ercan, and he's going to have to face off against the Malagos Miracle Rogue. So this matchup could be pretty hard for LaioN if he doesn't deal with the early pressure that these Temple Warriors can generate. And Ercan mulligans into some very favourable cards. He gets the Monkey quite early. He's got Fiery War Axe to deal with those SIs. And so far, just an assortment of spells coming from LaioN. He has a Sap if he wants to sap the Monkey, if he feels a bit too pressured by it. Also has Eviscerates to deal with Frovins. A Shivs he can cycle.
Made to fit.
So Ercan's going to keep hold of that coin, maybe use it a little bit later. So might just see a Shiv to face. Just try and cycle it out. Try and find some drops for next turn. A Tomb Pillager would be really nice. SI7 could even work with a prep.
I wonder.
So if you're banking on drawing an SI, you could Shiv the Armor Smith and attack it with the weapon, and then next turn you could potentially draw that SI, and then you play like prep SI, clear the Armor Smith with the weapon and the SI7, and then you can eviscerate any free drop that comes down. And I think that might be what LaioN's considering.
The blade be thirsty.
And there it is, the SI7. It all just happened so perfectly. So yeah, prep, eviscerate, SI, dagger clear. That's a full board clear. Costs you a prep. You do have a Gadgetzan in hand. Feels kind of bad, I guess, but it gives you initiative back. But another thing to consider is Ercan can just have Fiery War Axe, and it completely resets that initiative that you established from using a lot of resources. It means it can cost you 3 cards to deal with 2.
I wonder.
I can't really see any other player that handles the board. You could use Sap instead. So not going for the SI this turn, wants to hold on to that prep. So Sap into Eviscerate. It's a kind of a lackluster Sap though, only deals with an Armor Smith. You really want Sap to hit the heavier drops like Sylvanas, which is in Ercan's hand.
Made to fit.
But Armor Smith returns to the board after being temporarily removed. And there's another prep as well. So the cards are coming into his hand that can allow a big Gadgetzan play, but it's not very useful stuff so far. I mean, if you play the SI empty, it's not really going to do a lot. It's just going to eat a Fiery War Axe.
So many options.
But you would feel like you need to at this point. Can you really just hit face with dagger, re-dagger and pass?
Ha, this guy's toast.
I like that he's hitting the Armor Smith and not the face. And just allow the SI to clear up. No re-dagger from LaioN there. I think he's feeling the stress from the last 2 games. So now, nothing feels good at all. You just go for Force and it doesn't hit the stuff you really want it to hit. You want it to hit Malagos, you want it to hit... Sinister Strike's not bad, it's just the double prep that makes it kind of awkward.
My blade be thirsty.
Oh, Ravaging Ghoul is going to create so much damage and armor coming from that Throbbing. That Armor Smith combined. Coin into Execute's going to handle this foursome with no problem at all. And Ercan's just in such a great position to win this GosuCup at the moment. So, gotta get that Gadgetzan rolling, gotta draw some stuff. Eviscerate will be really helpful. Sap. Need to get that Throbbing Berserker off the field. So prep doesn't do anything just yet. Do you dagger up first? Nope. Alright, there's an Eviscerate, so Eviscerate can now deal with the Throbbing Berserker. Goes for the second prep. Finds Fan Knives. Fan Knives generates a lot of armor for your opponent. It's a little awkward, so you're going to have to just go for the Eviscerate here. So Throbbing is dealt with, gets to clear up the Fierce Monkey, gets to re-dagger. So some progress has been made, as well as a bit of card draw as well, getting some minions to the hand. Goes to the 0 mana Sinister Strike just to get some more value from that Gadgetzan. And does re-dagger this time, so I think LaioN's regained his composure since this turn and drawing some cards.
I have no time for games.
Sylvanas comes down, Ravaging Ghoul plus... Oh no, because just use Fire War Axe. Fire War Axe and the Armor Smith clear up this Gadgetzan. 8 damage on board. So the Dark Iron and the SI7 with the dagger could clear up Sylvanas, but Sylvanas needs to be sapped. And Azure Drake was digging for that. Fan of Knives makes this mana efficient. However, the sap comes, it's going to be a little bit too late. Gets to clear up the Ravaging Ghoul. And now Sylvanas can really push just 5 damage to face. Rom is going to clear up the Azure Drake, so demanding that sap that the Azure Drake cannot find. And the Shadow Strike's not going to do anything. Can shiv on the Grom. It's a shame you can't do if you had 10 mana you could Azure Drake no, that's not going to be enough. So needs the shiv. So if you shiv on the Sylvanas, you can SI7 it, but it's going to steal your SI7. So you need the sap.
So many.
He's going to go for Shiv on the Grom. Picks up Backstab. So now he can Azure Drake for the Eviscerate. And that is going to be it. And Ercan takes a 3-0 win in the final. They're waiting 2 hours to play in it. And really unfortunate there for LaioN. I think